Welcome to Duo Chat with Brittany
and Cynthia, where we talk about drama shows
like Dawson's Creek, One Tree Hill, and more. Hey everyone, it's Brittany and Jenna's here.
Hi.
Today we're talking about Season 7, Episode 12, titled Some Roads Lead Nowhere, aired date December 7th, 2009, and the synopsis is Clay gets his mojo back with some help from Quinn, and which might mean that Nathan can stay in the U.S. and play in the NBA. Meanwhile, Skills gets an offer and takes the job in L.A. and takes Mouth with him. Dan goes against Rachel on his TV show and tells his audience that it's going to be the last show, and also serves her with divorce papers. And also Julian rescues Alex. What did you think of this episode?
A lot happened. I thought it was going to end like 3 times before it actually did.
There's another scene?
A lot of completions of storylines in this episode. Yes, for sure.
That definitely needed to end.
Setting up a lot for the future. It was okay. It was a lot better in terms of
their attitudes.
Yeah, I was trying to find a good word.
Yeah.
Because
last time it was like they were being selfish, kind of, like each one of them. Like it was all about them.
Correct.
And then this time it was more about just
like they got it.
Right. And then how do I fix the problem or whatever. Yeah.
Correct.
Instead of just, oh, me, what about me?
Yeah. No, exactly.
Yeah. So Julian, Julian, let's start with Julian. How he goes to Alex.
I hate him.
Okay, but first of all, how did he get in? So him and Millie have a key to her hotel room.
That, or she just didn't lock her door.
Because it's just...
She didn't care. I don't even know.
Yeah, because I'm like, all of a sudden
he's coming to the rescue.
You have her, the key? Okay. Because think about it, if she wasn't answering, you would at least call management of the hotel that she's at, and they'd probably be like, well, we can go in there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if she's not answering them either, like, that'd be one thing. But for him, who, it's kind of like, okay, but she signed out to this. You. Like, just like legally. It's like, I don't think he would be able to just barge in there, even if he got himself a key.
Doesn't really care about legality.
Well, we all know that because Dan was able to go to the high school.
Broadcast.
Yeah. So, for Julian, though, so clearly he saved Alex's life, which I'm even surprised about because he must have showed up right after he
must have, like, as soon as the voicemail showed up on his phone, he must have listened to it and then made his way over.
Because she lost a lot of blood.
Whatever.
And all of a sudden...
Oh, he's just
she's good.
And then Millie's there, too? No.
But all of a sudden, like...
I know.
Alex was good, and I was like, okay. I mean, I was happy that she didn't, do this over him.
Yeah, she did.
Or, no, I mean, I meant, like, she actually didn't die. Because you know how bad it would be if she actually died over him. Like, he obviously, he saved her, but, like, if that actually was just the end of her, instead of, who knows what her future could be, like, that kind of thing. Like, I'd have been, of course, more mad at that. Like, she's young. She has the rest of her life. And the fact that you're going to go after him, like, and be like, I need to leave this world because, no.
Don't want me?
Yeah, no, go find somebody else. Well, go find somebody else.
Just be alone.
Jeez. Yeah. I think that's the problem. She just needs to find happiness in her own life instead of projecting it on others.
Imagine.
Which can't happen.
Sounds usually how people
so you have to just get through it. And I think because she's in the dark period, she doesn't know how to. And sorry, but you can't.
She's going crazy.
Yeah. And think about it this way. She was always the one that would just sleep around. And like Julian was the one person that didn't look at her as like an object.
Right.
Well, okay, so if you found one person, you can probably find a few more, right?
Correct.
Like you're getting on the right path of finding people that like you for you and not your body. So like, just maybe there's some more out there. I'm sure there are. It's like,
or just like maybe leave Tree Hill.
Yeah. You don't go to LA because that's too big, or New York.
Who even cares? Just don't live in Tree Hill.
But don't live in the places that also made you feel small. Because I think that was her problem. That's why.
Was it? I forgot why she even came into the show.
Well, remember, she would just sleep around. Well, in New York and LA is where she kind of. It's like, well, I mean, where do you think you're,
Well, right.
And she would get jobs because of it.
Yeah.
And it's like, nah. So, no, you just gotta think better about yourself. And for Julian, I can't. Like,
I just, don't care.
The fact that you ended it that way with Alex, and then to go and... Okay, and here's the thing. It's one thing if you saved her life and then was like, you're in the hospital, good. They're watching over you because they know what you did, so you're going to be on watch. Great. Go home. Like, why are you still there?
Yeah, exactly.
This whole episode, he was at the hospital. Why? Because the hospital staff is going to watch her. Yeah. Because she's on suicide watch, basically. Yeah. So, like, they're watching her. You don't need to at that point. I'd be like this. I'm going to sleep. Yeah. Like, I need to go make sure Brooke is okay because clearly I'm an idiot. Like, but none of that happened. It was Brooke joining him in the hospital with Alex.
This is gross.
I'm like,
it really is.
This is definitely a weird dynamic.
Needs to stand up.
Well, it's such a weird dynamic between these three. Like, what is this?
I have no clue. But it's like genuinely just like insane.
Well, and then for this storyline to be like the first one to come out of season 7 for them, like they just got back together at season 6, right?
I know.
And then boom, this is the storyline of him putting someone else's needs first.
Yeah.
But putting someone else's needs first. I was like, oh, okay, this is how we're going to play it.
Right. Especially when she's going through all that.
Yeah. It's one thing for her to work with Julian, but like, that's it. Like, why does there have to be like other phone calls and hanging out? Like,
you don't have to worry about me anymore.
Yeah, none
Great,
of that.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Love it. I'm so excited.
The only person that he should worry about and have them work is Brooke. If that's who you want, then that's who you need to. Also, the fact that she showed up though, like, what does that say about her? The fact that she showed up.
That was stupid. That was dumb.
And then it was weird because she actually wanted to have a conversation with Alex.
Well, she was kind of like dogging on her.
She was, but I don't know.
Too.
I feel like it could have been harsher.
Oh, absolutely, it could have. Of course, it could have.
I feel like she definitely could have been a little meaner to her, and I feel like maybe she deserved that a little bit of like the tough love. But no, she was a little too nice. So I was happy she said it, but also.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then Millie walks in.
I know. Poor Millie. Poor girl.
You know what I was thinking at the very beginning when Clay throws his phone in the water and then she drops her phone? I was like, it looked like the same phone. Yeah. It looked like the exact same phone. And I was like, okay. I mean, I get that because it's a show. They have to have like probably around the same phone because you're making deals with phone places, like obviously, but like, come on now, like make it a little bit more realistic that these two would not have the exact same phone.
True.
Maybe. I'm like, but who was it that ended up with the flip phone? Skills, was it or no? Or was it Clay? I don't know. Somebody had a flip phone, and I was like,
no clue.
And I was like, see, those were the days.
Yeah. Yes, they were.
When it was the flip phone, and also you could flip it, snap like. when you were mad at them.
Close
like,
it.
Yes. That's how I got your anger out.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I miss those flip phones.
Same.
Because you have too much access. Everyone has too much access with each other, with the world, and I mean, should you really have that much access? You know, because also, so you know, again, especially if you're having a rough day, and someone's having a so-called good day, like they're projecting that, it's like you're gonna feel horrible. Where when we have flip phones, guess what?
Yeah.
You had to find internet, which was a computer, to go onto social media. Right. Now you can do it anywhere. It's bad. I feel like
Twitch enabled.
But yeah, that's what I did notice with their phones. Yeah. I was like, they're the exact same phone.
I'm glad it all turned around for Clay.
Yes.
It's about time. They kind of like forgot about him for a couple episodes.
No, because it's been all about his wife.
I know, whatever. But no, I'm glad it turned around for him and he got that little deal going towards the end. Yeah.
Yes. Did you like how he presented the deal?
I couldn't care, but yeah, it was good for him. I'm glad that he got his moment and he got to run up with his old bosses.
Well, because at first it's like, okay, what do you mean you're going to the hospital because someone's mom is in the hospital? And then it was like, okay, then we find out, it's to make a trade. And I was surprised that that guy was even listening to him. Because he even said, he was like, well, you don't have an agency.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
You were fired. And he still had the nerve, like Clay did, to keep talking to him. Like, you do realize that this guy is like, why are you talking to me?
He's like a weirdo.
You're not important anymore because you don't have a job, basically.
Well, yes, he has no way to make a deal. He had to literally go back to his old boss to make those deals.
Yeah.
So
and then for the old bosses to kind of just let it happen. I was like, because they kind of made them sound stupid. Like, you guys are stupid, and it's like, I'd be like, what? Like, what did you just say?
Yeah.
I don't know how he was putting it. I'm like, Clay, I don't know if you should really just go back at them like that. But I was like, okay.
Hey, he had his little moment. He had his moment.
He did. It was a good one too. And then Quinn helping.
Very cute, very sweet. I mean, you could tell from the first time they met that this was where it was going.
Yeah. Why? Okay. Do you remember last episode, when she found out that he was leaving or whatever? Remember, because she was like, "Stop" and everything. Yeah. She still seems mad when she gets there that he's
still leaving?
Yeah. And it's like, but last episode we ended it that way. But last episode we left it that way of he's leaving. What part of that did you not get? The leaving part?
She just didn't want to.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Quinn. Did you like the whole tryout thing?
That was really cute for her character.
When Clay,
I hated it. I was so ready for the scene to be over.
It was a long scene.
Long.
Think of trying to remember all those snips.
Exactly. Yes.
In 1 week.
She did that freestyle.
No, I'm saying to actually.
Oh yeah, it's
film
she's legit. Yeah.
Also, when Clay in the car tells her that she's a bad dancer, I was like, what do you mean? To me, it's not that she was a bad dancer. She had nothing prepared. Yeah. And she also, I don't think, was a cheerleader in high school.
Did you think the dance was good?
Well, I just think that if she would have had the choreography like everybody else probably did.
Yeah, she probably
would have aced it.
Yeah.
But because she didn't, and she was trying to mimic what that...
She chose to make it her own.
Well, she was trying to go off at what the other one was doing, but it wasn't... It worked.
She walked away too quick. Yeah.
But I was just like, I think that if she had it down pat...
Yeah.
That everyone else did...
Yeah.
It would have been fine.
Yes.
And she wouldn't have been a bad dancer. So when he said that, I'm like... You mean because she was doing it whatever on the top? I know, but
he was literally laughing, and he's like, "No, you're terrible."
Oh yeah, he just thought the whole thing was funny. And I'm just like, and you put her there.
Yeah.
And, okay, but then when he stands up and claps, I'm like, that was so embarrassing. It's like, sit down. Also, when that guy is like sitting there, it's like he's probably like, what weirdo? Like that Clay just starts standing up and clapping. I'm like, what is this? The fact that he just does that.
That's Clay for you.
But I was happy that he's finally starting to realize that Quinn, like, he could have something with her.
Right.
Because he was like, no, I have my dead wife.
Yep.
Like,
my
no.
hallucinations.
Right, like, nothing's going to happen between you and your wife. Like, so I was happy that he finally is starting to move on. At least that's what it seems like.
Same.
I'm hoping he continues this way.
Yeah.
And not spirals back.
It seems like.
Let's hope so.
Because
honestly, those are just bad scenes. I don't care. Like, I think that's the problem. I don't. When it comes to like storylines like that, or flashbacks of like someone being haunted, like I don't care.
Correct.
Like, what does it really do? Not much. It's kind of just filling the space for them. And guess what? I don't like that. I don't care. And if you're gonna do stuff like that, just do it for like maybe a scene,
flashback,
right? But like not a whole 5 episodes of it. Like that's just a lot. Especially again when we never saw the relationship to begin with. All of a sudden we're supposed to just
brand new characters in season 7.
I mean, think if it was like Lucas and Peyton, and Peyton would have died. Remember? Okay, we would want to see him remembering her and all of that. We would want to see because they're characters that you watch for 6 years. Yeah. But not these ones. Like, no, we just met you. Yeah. So I don't care about a relationship that is already gone.
Correct.
I don't care. No. So, so I was happy that it was about the two of them. Yeah. And I mean, Quinn did bring up her, which I think helped. Which I think helped him, though. Of like, we can still talk about your wife, even though she's not right. Like if you have, if you're feeling some way, just bring it out. Like instead of holding it in. Because I feel like some people might be like, I can't say anything, right? Because I'm in a new relationship or I'm with this, and it's like, okay, but if that's your only way to move on or to get past something, you gotta talk about it.
Correct.
Otherwise, look at where it led you. Because think, if he would have told her this 5 episodes ago about his wife, things would have been different. But he couldn't open up to her.
No, he was just a little sad.
Oh, you know what I think though about Haley and the show? I don't like that they have completely changed her, like the way she dresses. From who she used to be. Oh. Yeah. Like, Haley used to be, like, just like Quinn. Just wearing the jeans. And all of a sudden...
Well, she's a big-time music artist now. God. She's an artist. She's on tour. She has to be up with the times.
Okay, but when you're at home, that's what you're wearing?
Oh, my God. Yes. Look at... You saw Skills' girlfriend in a pretty red dress just as a casual day.
But maybe she likes wearing dresses. We don't know.
Maybe Haley likes wearing that.
But that's not who we've seen her as.
She's allowed to grow. She's allowed to change.
Yeah, but I don't like it because it just seems more like Brooke. Yeah. Like she's acting more like Brooke of I have style. I have to show off my clothes. Like Haley, that's never been.
She's supposed to be a cool girl, okay?
No. You know who's really trying to be the cool girl?
Who?
Millie.
I would say Millie just doesn't have guidance at the moment.
She has Mel guiding her.
Gone. Bye, Mel. Thank God. You'll never hear me talk about him again. Thank God.
He's moving to California.
Oh, I was so excited when they brought that up. When they actually showed him in the elevator. Perfect. Show him on the plane. Show him getting off the plane.
Well, that's the thing is that's what you would want to see. The plane.
Yeah.
With him on it.
Boarding the plane. And the doors closing.
You'd want them in the...
Yeah, I want to see the plane board. I want the doors to close, and I want it in the air. That's it. That's all I want.
But it was weird because, last episode he was like, if you walk out that door, like, basically don't talk to me.
Because, yeah.
All of a sudden, she sees the blood in the tub, and obviously she's feeling a certain way. And I thought maybe that was going to be her rock bottom. I really thought she was going to like.
They had to make her.
I know.
That was just like that pissed me off.
I was like, why? Like the fact that I thought that was going to be like, oh my god, this could be me
like Alex
tomorrow.
Was enough. Stealing the dress was enough. Like telling Brooke,
seeing what Alex was just in, like,
come on.
That should have been rock bottom, but it clearly wasn't. And I was like, okay. And then Mouth shows up, and I'm like, okay.
I just couldn't care.
So when he takes her back to his place, right?
Mm-hmm. Their place.
Well, no, he kind of kicked her out
for 24 hours.
Yeah,
in the same clothes. Yeah.
When he was saying how like she's so beautiful and this and that, I had a little trigger come over me, and that was the simple fact that when he first met her,
when he said sweet girl.
When he first met her, he was. Like Brooke introduced them because she's like, oh, you know, like kind of like too nerdy, like you guys would be cute together. Mm-hmm. Well, and Millie really liked him, but he was torn between Millie and his boss at the news station that he was sleeping with. And I'm like, even in the start of your relationship, when you met her, you were torn. Then it was Gigi, and so it's like, yeah. So then remember, she really took a change.
Of course.
And so I'm like, when he was saying like, basically like, you're beautiful, you're perfect the way, like just all, I was like, huh?
Liar.
Because I'm like, it would have been one thing if like Gigi was just like one thing. Yeah. Like it happened like whatever. But when I had thought about it, I was like, when you met her and she was the like little nerdy one that you liked, but you really were torn.
Yeah.
I'm like, what do you mean she's all of these things? Because actually you didn't like that person because you were torn. Like, so actually it doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't.
So for him to say that, I was like, I wish she would have said something like that.
I'm like, you're lying, but okay.
I know. I wish she would have said something to like throw it back in his face of like, I don't know. I remember this. Like that's what I would have done.
Yes, me too.
I would have done that so bad to him. Of like, I mean, she's already at rock bottom. So
what more can
happen? Yeah. So just be honest. Tell him the truth. That's the thing. I think Mouth needs to hear the truth about Mouth.
Thank you.
Like all he wants to do is project it onto her.
He thinks he's just the perfect, amazing guy. Ew.
But yet again,
he's not.
He had 2 other people that he wanted to sleep with. That wasn't her.
Yeah. And then when Millie actually gets the confidence
to sleep with, to have a one-night stand while she was drunk.
Whatever.
Like, how much is she going to remember? How much did she actually remember when she was drunk?
Yeah.
Compared to him and actually having a relationship.
He's just annoying.
Like,
I hate him.
See, but it was funny though, because she's the one I look in the mirror, like, he's snorting. Oh my god. I'm like, and there's the truth. But
okay, I get it, girl.
But yeah, I just didn't like that scene of him saying that because I was like, but it actually just doesn't make sense.
Correct.
Like, just be honest. Maybe like, I don't know. He should have maybe worded things differently. Of like, this is who I've.
Yeah, like you're still there.
Right, yeah. Of like all the people that like, because everyone else thought great things about her, even though maybe Mouth didn't. Yeah, so maybe you should have said more of that, of like, you know how many people think that you're this, that kind of stuff, instead of how you feel, because I'm sorry, but if I'm going off how you feel, it ain't going to be good. So I'm like, yeah, I didn't like that either when he said that. You know what I also thought was strange? The fact that so Millie is in like a time of need, right? And in his mind, kind of, I feel like he's kind of like the whole Julian, like nobody can help you but me, right?
Exactly. Like only he can guide her the right way
and make her better. So he obviously takes her to rehab because somebody's got to drop her off. I'm like, he literally left her there
to move.
And moved. I was like,
across the country.
Wait a minute. Yeah. She's in a time of need.
He doesn't care.
And you're like, bye.
Yeah.
I'm moving.
She walked out the door.
I was like,
yeah.
You didn't even make sure for a whole week that she was there. You were just...
Hey, we had a plane to catch.
You know what I mean, though? I was, like, when I saw that, I was like, but she just got to rehab.
Yeah.
You're not even going to make sure she spends the night there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at least make sure that. Instead, he's like, peace.
Gotta go.
Yeah, I'm like,
typical mouth.
But also, it's like, does that show you love? They're like, good, you're in rehab. Someone else can take care of you. I'm leaving. Yeah. Again, you didn't even reassure anything of like, I'll still be here. We'll still see each other. Episode. Right. He didn't reassure anything of seeing him. It was great. You're doing something. Bye.
Yep.
Like
exactly.
Like what is that? So yeah, I didn't like that. I did notice one thing about Lauren and Skills. When she came in and then he told her that he got the job, right?
Yeah.
I noticed in her eyes that she was already emotional before he said he got the job, right?
Yeah.
I'm wondering if that was like the 10th take they did. Because why would you be emotional when he tells you... Well,
she overheard it on the phone.
No, this was before when she first walked in the door.
Yeah.
And he then said, and she didn't know yet. She knew he applied, but she didn't know he got it yet. So I was just like, why is her eyes, like she was crying?
Yeah.
I was like, she didn't know until now, but I'm thinking maybe it's because they had to do this scene so many times.
That would make sense.
Then she knew, so they could, and I'm like, yeah, because how you gonna, if you have red eyes because you've been crying, how are you gonna just change it for the next scene? You're not. Your eyes are gonna. Yeah. So I was like, I'm thinking this wasn't the first take they did.
That's hilarious.
Because why is she emotional? You shouldn't have been. Until he tells you, and then it's like, here's where you can be emotional.
Right.
So yeah, I noticed that and I was like, oh, that's
hilarious.
That's not good editing.
What can you say? You weren't on the script supervising.
I know. My little 15-year-old self. I mean, we started it when I was 10.
Where are you, Brittany?
No, the show needed me, clearly. They were suffering. They were lacking, clearly.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you know, I would have been perfect for that job.
That's why I said it.
I know. Heck, I think that's my dream job.
Oh my gosh.
And it's funny because I think a lot of people think like that's misery. Bullcrap.
No, you want to nitpick. That's okay.
I just want it to be good.
Yeah.
Especially if you're gonna put like my name on it.
Like continuous.
Yeah, just make sure it looks good at least.
Exactly.
So it's just weird how those two are leaving though. I don't know. I just find it weird timing.
They didn't have any more for their storyline.
Yeah, so they're like out the door.
Yeah.
You're moving. So instead of finding something, guess what?
Yeah.
You're moving.
Correct.
It's moving day.
You're fired.
Yeah. And so when Lauren says, like, you never asked me to go, he says, well, you can come. And she'll, no, I can't. I'm like,
I know. Good for her.
Like, then why even say it? Also, we haven't even seen your relationship in a while. So it's not like, and when Mel was trying to kick Skills out of the apartment because he wanted it to just be him and Millie, I was thinking to myself, I was like, I remember that because I remember Jamie being like, well, you can move in with Miss Lauren. And he was like, no, because then she'd want to get married and then have kids and like every next step. And he didn't want that yet. And I'm like, okay, but then again, if you are moving in with somebody across state lines, I mean, that person is probably hoping there's a ring soon. So I'm like, it would not be a good thing. So when he's like, yeah, come on. I'm like, but it actually wouldn't be a good thing if she moved in because then
make her feel better.
Then she would be like, I'm getting like everything he was terrified of.
Yeah.
I'm like, really, Skills? I remember not too long ago you didn't want that.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't want to move in with her.
Right.
Now all of a sudden you're like, yeah, let's move. We're going to have no friends there except for Mouth. Let's move. Also, would that mean that the three of them would be in an apartment together?
Yeah. Pretty much.
And Lauren probably lives on her own.
Yeah.
You think she's going to go from living on her own to living with Skills and Mouth?
No.
That'd be so weird.
Yeah, that would not be fun.
I mean, here's the thing. She could do it.
Mm-hmm.
She's a teacher.
Sure.
She could do it.
Yeah.
But she clearly don't want to.
No.
And I think that's where it comes into. She does not want, but I think, is that kind of the red flag in the relationship? He didn't ask her.
Well, they weren't.
And
you really can't speculate on how serious they were.
And she
doesn't
want to.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, and she never really gave reasons. She just said she couldn't.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, what's that about?
Yeah.
What do you mean you can't?
Can only assume.
You know what I mean? Like, I could see if she had said, like, oh, our family's here, or any valid reason.
Mm-hmm.
But she gave none. Mm-hmm. So I was like, what do you mean? What? Okay.
Right, I know. I thought that too.
I was like, you're a teacher.
Yeah.
They have teachers in California. I don't know if you know that, but they do.
She may not.
she must need to know that. What did you think when Nathan, that Grubbs guy, and Jamie were throwing tomatoes out of nowhere?
Exactly that.
Like,
I don't know what they were trying to do with that scene, or like what.
And I'm sorry, but if I'm Haley, I would be telling Nathan, you're washing that shirt up by yourself.
Yeah, right.
Because you can get, because he didn't even wear anything. Mm-hmm. He literally wore his nice shirt. Mm-hmm. I'd be like, you know what? You can sit there for hours trying to get that stain out. Yeah. Or those stains, not just one. Or you can go buy yourself a new one, but I ain't washing that. That's what I would say. Yeah. I'd be the mean wife. I'm not washing that. You got yourself into that. You very easily could have worn, I mean, Jamie had a thing. Why couldn't he wear that? I mean, seriously? And then when Haley walks in, she has a nice top on and everything, and she's gonna start playing. And I was like, oh, yeah, again, not the outfit to be doing that. If anything, I would be taking what Jamie's wearing and saying, and we'll get you new clothes. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Mine's more expensive. Yes. That's what I would have done. But I do think it did look fun.
Yeah, I mean, the tomatoes looked hard as hell, but...
Yeah. But I feel like...
Other than that, I guess.
I think if you're mad at somebody, though, you just want to whip them at somebody. But I thought it was a cute scene, though.
It was. It was a classic Jamie scene.
What is the classic Jamie scene?
Just, like, dumb. And I, like, couldn't care about it.
What did you think, though, when they were talking about how, like, things are gonna mess? And
it's cute, kind of weird, but I thought it was cute of them to. I mean, I feel like not, it's forget.
Well, I feel like it's fine because I do feel like maybe when you are moving,
exactly,
you're gonna be like, these are things all of a sudden that I didn't realize I'm gonna miss. But when they asked Jamie, he goes, "I'm gonna miss Grandpa Dan." I'm like, huh?
I just don't get it.
I'm like, okay. You didn't say you're going to miss your friends, school, your teachers, anything. You, I don't know, Brooke, that you love so much. Or Quinn. Yeah. You literally said you're going to miss Grandpa Dan. Like, of all people to say you're going to miss, that's the one person you're going to miss. I would have been like...
Yeah, I have no clue.
What? Also... You haven't really seen him. You see him on TV. Well, you can see him on TV in California.
He's not on TV anymore.
But at the time, he was. You know? Mm-hmm. I was just like, okay, but whatever.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, talking about Dan and Rachel. Mm-hmm. So I still cannot believe they actually did film it in the hallway of the school. That's still crazy to me.
Insane to me.
Also, I'm like, why would the school want to be associated with him?
And like bring it back up.
Right. And to people that probably didn't even know. You know? It's like, obviously, your town knows, your state probably knows. But beyond that.
Yeah, like the new kids don't.
Right. Because not all school shootings are out there where everybody's like, I remember this one.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm like, okay. Also, when he says about Jimmy and Keith, I'm like, there were more people affected by that day than just 2 people. Yeah. Peyton was shot, her leg. Lucas got her out, otherwise she would have bled to death. So you could have lost her.
Imagine.
Let's see here. There are so many kids that have PTSD from it.
Right.
Some kids couldn't even go to school, back to school, so they dropped out. I'm like,
that's nice.
Because it was all talked about. Yeah. And I'm like, because, I mean, it is realistic.
Oh, yeah,
and
it is.
But I'm like, for him to then just say 2 people were affected. What if 2 people were affected?
Okay. Sorry, you shot them.
The school was, everybody there that day was affected. The community, even if they weren't there, it still hit home. Like, what do you mean that 2 families were affected?
Yeah.
Yeah. 2 families lost somebody. But if your kid is struggling to go outside, they're affected. If they, come on now.
Happened, yeah.
To sit there and say that.
I know.
That's just, no. So I didn't like when he said that because I'm like, there were more people, but okay.
I know.
And I love it. So I like though how he had to throw in little remarks, like the rude, snarky remarks against Rachel. It was so good. I'm like, keep doing it. It's hilarious.
He was clearly done with her when he did the first show.
So when do you know what I thought though? When he was talking, he was giving that whole speech, and he says, "I'm supposed to read a whole thing," and I went, "Here it is.
I know.
You're proving that that it's written for you. It's your whole little talk show, whatever the hell this is not you." Going out there and just talking from your heart. Yeah. This is what the producers are writing for you.
Right.
So when he said that, I was like, so all those people, I mean, we already knew wasted their time watching them, but if you actually were the one watching it.
I actually liked them.
And then the fact that it was wait a minute.
I know.
He's not the one saying this. It's go figure. I'm like, wow, Dan, you kind of ruined it all. Also, do you remember when he wanted to bring up the whole I got a heart? I don't know. At some point he wanted to bring up on the show that he ended up getting I think it was a couple episodes ago, that he wanted to bring up on the show that he got a new heart. Because everyone...
You're talking about a transplant or something?
Yeah. Because everyone is thinking that he never got a new heart, and this is how he's living. He's kind of like God, as look at him, he's surviving and he needs a new heart. It's like,
oh my gosh.
And so I'm like, why didn't he just say that on the show to end it all?
Correct.
Just be honest. Tell the world I'm fine. This basically is all a lie. You might as well just say it all.
Imagine.
So yeah, but I did think the best part was when he gave her the divorce papers.
I know, finally.
But also, really, how is Dan gonna survive? He gave all of his money to charity, which is great. But at the same time, what are you gonna live off of?
No, we hopped a bus and goodbye.
Okay, guess he's gonna find a job somewhere.
Literally, I know
something, because I'm like, what do you keep some money for him? Even if it's hiding it from Rachel, I don't know. I'm just like, okay. Clearly he is trying to get redemption, but I do agree. Someone who is a murderer should not be profiting off of it. No. So when he said that, I was like, thank you. Because you shouldn't be. So yeah, I was happy he finally said that.
Yes, I know it took long enough.
Yeah, I'm like, this whole time?
Yeah.
All these years later? For him to realize it. I guess it took for Rachel to be greedy for him to realize it.
Yeah.
Which is sad.
Yeah.
Because he should have just realized it on his own.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I feel like overall it was...
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there's like really no words to kind of put into place. It's sort of, I can't even there. Yeah.
Yeah. It was, I don't even know how to describe.
I guess
that episode.
I guess just how you
a couple stories ended.
Yeah, like that's basically it. Like,
but it was very like I don't even know. Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's not
but sad,
right? Because it really wasn't like an emotion you can put it as.
Yes, and there wasn't any technically new stuff added in this episode. It was all just continuing off of last night,
and then just fun things for characters to do,
right?
Like Quinn and Jamie and them. Like there really was no.
There was a lot of like filler. There was a lot of filler in this episode.
Yeah, I mean the little cute fun stuff was good to see, but
it breaks up the craziness apparently that they're all going through.
Yeah,
it's like how did we go from you cheated on me to we're doing drugs and we're what? Now we're
also Julian going to tell Brooke that he is working with Alex again. Okay, he loves her and he wants to be with her.
Yeah, well, actions speak a lot louder than words.
I know. I was like, why would you even say that then? Because you know she's not going to like the next thing you say.
Just saying, I love you, but.
Right. Because
like, why is it a condition?
Because the next thing he says is, I'm going to work with Alex. Well, why'd you say the first thing?
Yep.
Well, because she backed up then. So I was like, yep, that's over again.
Stupid.
And then we find out that Victoria hired this new designer at the very end.
Clearly we know they're going to hook up. Like, obviously, we get it.
Brooke and this guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, but it's just like the fact that Victoria did that though behind her back.
And right after Millie stole the dress too. Like, what's her plan?
And Brooke is supposed to be the designer.
I know.
She created the company.
And wasn't the whole thing that she like came up with the men's line like last season or something?
Yeah.
So yeah, whatever.
I mean, she's been creating everything. So it's stupid not to keep. Yeah, I wonder what Victoria's up to.
Yeah, I figured that he would have been like hired as a model, not a designer.
Right, and that's what's weird is that Victoria, you thought you was doing good. Nope, here it is. She's not. And she couldn't wait to tell Brooke, Millie stole your dress. Like,
I know, yeah, she couldn't call her right after it happened.
So she was so happy though when she told her. I was like, wow.
Yeah, exactly.
That was so brutal. But it's Victoria, so.
I was just going to say that.
So what was your high and low? I think your low was probably Skills and mouth leaving.
That was my low, Brittany?
I don't know, because mouth's leaving. So
you're so right. I'm distraught.
No, I would just think that you were happy that he's off.
Wouldn't that be my high?
Oh, yeah. Right. I don't know. I love. I'll edit that part out.
Oh my god. No, I don't know. I would say I'm trying to think of what I liked in the episode. I didn't really like them because I didn't really care for it. I mean, I guess I like that everyone got what they wanted. How about that? That was my high. Everyone got what they wanted, and it seems like all their storylines are going to be they're mellowed out for the mid-season break.
So then we get a new drama.
Exactly.
My high was, I think, like the little moments, like the little fun moments that everybody was having.
Yeah. I liked all the Quinn and play stuff.
Me too.
Yeah.
The low for me, was Julian and Alex again. So he saves her and then says like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna work together."
Don't do it again, or I'm leaving.
But then also like, we're gonna work together. So think of me some more because we're gonna work together. I'm like, no. Oh no. I didn't like that because how is she supposed to get better if you're always around? You know what I mean?
Oh,
because you could clearly know what she was thinking before of how obsessed she was. So let's keep working together to hurt you more. Because we'll never be together.
Use your brain.
Yeah, I was like, whatever, Jill. That's wrong timing for her to be doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, so yeah, that was my high and low.
I agree.
And then, I would rate this an 8. I think that finally, like, some storylines were ending.
Okay.
You can give it like a 5, aren't you?
I was going to give it a 6. Yeah.
Higher than I thought you were going to give it.
I was going to give it a 6. If last night was an 8, tonight would be a 6. Because it was just like, there.
I was just happy some storylines were ending.
Yes. I'm definitely glad we finally chilled out on a lot of them.
Yeah.
For sure.
And then who was your best and worst character?
Best was Quinn. Quinn did a good job this episode. Worst? Everyone.
Wow.
Everyone but Brooke.
Everyone.
Brooke was great again. Brooke would be my high or my best.
So is she your best?
Yeah.
And then who was your worst?
Who did I say?
You said
Quinn was my best.
You said Quinn. I was like,
oh, okay. Quinn was my best. Yeah, it's freaking Julian. My worst. Stupid.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Brooke as my best. Because I don't know why she's given all these people second chances. It's so annoying.
She's a strong girl.
I mean, she told Millie, "You're fired."
Right.
But you're my friend.
Yes.
Girl, she stole your dress.
I mean, she still needs a friend.
Well, you don't know what else she's gonna steal from you. Careful what you say.
Hopefully not then.
And so she was my best, and then my worst, was Julian.
Yeah.
How he was treating them.
Stupid.
Yeah. Because again, he's trying to be like the martyr, and you're not. So sit back down. Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Actually.
All right. So thank you for joining.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for listening to this episode of Duo Chat. If you want to chime in with your opinion about the episode and the show we discussed, you can email us at duochatpodcast@gmail.com. And to keep up with updates about the podcast, you can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and subscribe to our channel on YouTube at Duo Chat Podcast. And give us a review wherever you listen to podcasts. We would appreciate it.